You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
There's a look from Morgan Summit on this last Friday of the month of October. Chief Meteorologist Jason Stiff joins us now. We saw some high clouds there in that shot there, Jason. It seems like we've been waiting for fall to arrive. It feels like it's maybe sort of is here, and here we are the last weekend of October.
Yeah, we're feeling a lot more like autumn today. Temperatures back where they're supposed to be this time of year. We're not in the 90s and triple digits. We're also not down in the 50s or 60s around the valley. We're right where we're supposed to be, and we still have a lot of high clouds that we've had from much of the day moving overhead. A beautiful live view looking outside on our Deer Creek Highway camera. The sun just starting to emerge from those clouds right now, and it's going to be a chillier night. We had a cold night last night. Alturas dropped down to 19 degrees. It was 23 in Chester, 24 in Boerne. Redding had a low that was 15 degrees cooler this morning than yesterday morning because we didn't have those breezes coming out of the north. Topped down to 41 this morning, and it was 43 in Chico, but we had seasonable highs this afternoon, just slightly cooler than yesterday. Upper 50s around Alturas with 60s and 70s for everyone else, but you already can see that most of those high clouds are already moving their way out. So that batch of clouds will be moving away before we even hit the midnight hour. We'll have a mostly clear sky for a few hours, then increasing clouds on Saturday. Yesterday, if you remember from my weather forecast, we had some rain showers trying to pop up over Siskiyou, Trinity, and Shasta counties. Now that looks like it's backing off from that. So a lot of clouds, but not a good chance for any wet weather. Not impossible, but we'll have more clouds than anything else. More sunshine for Saturday afternoon and much of Sunday. And then the bigger changes get here as Halloween arrives too. I'm still sticking by my guns. We're still going to have a lot of clouds on Halloween, but it begins to look like a dry day for us, so you won't have to worry about getting rained on for your Halloween, but it will be cooler Monday than Sunday. So you may want to have that jacket, and then when November begins on Tuesday, here come our chances for some rain, some mountain snow, gusty wind, and a big cool down. That's going to come here for both Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll gradually lose the rain and snow-bearing clouds on Thursday, but the breezes will still be there, and eventually we'll start to lose some of those clouds, but it's going to feel a lot different around Northern California as November gets here than the last several weeks have. So I'm going to show you one of our long-term forecast models. It's begun to back away from those big amounts of rain that didn't look realistic. This looks more realistic, although I'd love to have more rain. It gives just about everyone measurable rain, most places between 0.05 of an inch and a ½ inch of rain. Coming up in the second half hour, I'm going to show you another forecast model as well as the snow potential for our area. We certainly need that, but we have no snow tonight. We're just going to have colder air. Frost advisory out for northern Trinity County. That will last until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 30s, so make sure you bring your pets inside. And the forecast for tomorrow looking really good for northwestern California. Lows in the 30s with highs in the 60s and lower 70s under a partly cloudy to mostly sunny sky. For the northeast, we'll have a lot of clouds early, but lots of sunshine late. Overnight lows will be in the 20s, but highs will reach the 60s yet again. Speaking of which, the 60s is where all of us are going to be around the ridge tomorrow afternoon after a cool morning. 40s and lower 50s for overnight lows under a partly cloudy morning sky, but a mostly sunny afternoon sky. For the valley, similar lows tomorrow morning, mainly lower 40s with a mostly clear sky. Daytime highs a little bit warmer than today, mid to upper 70s. And the Chico area will also have lows tonight between 40 and 45. Highs above average for one of two more days, mid to upper 70s, slightly warmer on Sunday, and then it really drops off the tabletop. Will be dry but cloudier on Monday, cooler too. Good chances for rain showers and mountain snow Tuesday and Wednesday, and it really cools down. For Redding, we'll clouds up to 80 degrees on Sunday, drop down to 60 by Wednesday.